What's up guys, Heatfireash here, and today I've got a little bit of a different style video. This is going to be a pre-recorded online ranked battle. I'm using the same Trick Room team that I just recently made a video going over the sets and everything of, so if you haven't seen that video, I will leave a link in the description and probably something on the screen where you'll be able to go to that video. You can check out the exact sets and moves and everything that I'm using for this Trick Room team. But in this video, I'm basically doing a battle, and I did not record this one live like I do usually. I actually just played the game, recorded it, and then I'm going to be doing commentary over the pre-recorded game. So I'm trying just a little bit of a new way of doing it. So let me know if you like this format or if you prefer sort of the live commentary version. Let me know just which way you really prefer it. Anyway, I am going to be facing off a version of WOLFEY'S DRACOVISH team. This is somebody playing it, and let's see how it goes. Okay, we got the match here going into this game. This is the exact same team that actually Wolfey has been running and showcasing on his channel. And my opponent here is leading Whimsicott and DRACOVISH, and I decided to go with the standard Trick Room lineup with indeedee and also hatterene. I feel like this build pretty much has a good chance against the Whimsicott Lucario lead. So I wasn't really too worried, so I was definitely surprised to see the DRACOVISH come out here. Not sure what my opponent's plan really was going to be here. I don't really see DRACOVISH threatening too much, and after Trick Room goes up, I'm going to be able to get huge damage on the DRACOVISH with the hatterene, so I'm not sure what my opponent was going for here, but I just decided to go for Trick Room and follow me, sort of the standard Trick Room setup. It's very, very hard to stop Trick Room from going up with these two Mons on the field. So we got Tailwind going out from the Whimsicott there, which is odd, I would say, especially seeing as they should have known I was going to put up Trick Room, but no problem getting Trick Room up there. We did see the Vicious Wren come out from DRACOVISH. My indeedee did survive, so I decided to go for a Dynamax plus the Fairy Dynamax move on DRACOVISH just to knock it out. I don't know that I needed to Dynamax to kill it, so perhaps I should have just went with a Dazzling Gleam. I should really look at the calc and know that for sure, because Dazzling Gleam would have been better if I know that's going to get the knockout, although having the Fairy move, Dynamax move does kind of make sense if he was going to switch out, because I get more damage on whatever he brings in than potentially Dazzling Gleam, which doesn't hit that hard because it hits both targets. So go ahead, use that on the DRACOVISH, and we do get the knockout on that, no problem there. I figured it would for sure, and we got the crit, but definitely did not need it. And then I definitely went with a Psychic attack on indeedee to the Whimsicott because I wanted to break the Sash just in case I needed to one-shot it with something else, because Whimsicott almost always has Focus Sash, and I do believe Wolfey's build runs Focus Sash on Whimsicott, so wanted to take care of that Sash. And Whimsicott went with the Beat Up on my indeedee here, and not really doing a lot of damage, to be honest, even though it is super effective. Beat Up does not do much. Plus I have the Darkness Berry, that prevents, or that halves the darkness special attacks halves the damage on darkness special attacks one time. So I actually end up surviving there because of the berry. Even if indeedee died, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm completely fine with indeedee dying there. So Grimmsnarl comes out, which kind of a weird choice by my opponent. I feel like it's you know, another supportive Pokemon, and he already has the Whimsicott. So maybe he just didn't expect me to put up Trick Room. I'm not really sure. But either way, just to do another Fairy Dynamax move right into the Grimmsnarl, which will definitely knock it out. No problem. I was a little worried about screens getting up, but I'm really far ahead even in this position that I'm not too worried about anything my opponent could be going. And I went with Follow Me in the indeedee because honestly, it's kind of served its purpose, and just keeping damage off the hatterene is just good in general. Just in case he does have Lucario or something in the back and he can stall me out till Trick Room, I'd rather just keep my hatterene healthy. And indeedee gets knocked out, so I go ahead and throw in the Mamoswine here. I feel like it's pretty safe. It's going to be good against a Lucario if that's what my opponent brings, or even if they have the Bravery. I can deal some major damage on either one of those, so I feel like Mamoswine was good, and I'd rather save Toxtricity for last in case Trick Room does run out. He has a little more speed, which will help me if I need to use it. So, bringing out the Lucario here, I decided to go with the Max Flare into Lucario, and I know this is going to knock it out for sure, and the only problem here I thought is maybe if my opponent went for a Dynamax on Lucario and then Max guarded and could stall out Trick Room, that could potentially be bad because it could go for beat up on Whimsicott to the Lucario, get that huge attack bonus, and then also, although I don't know that he can use Max Guard with beat up on the same turn. I'm not 100% sure. I'm guessing actually probably not, because I think Max Guard would block even your opponent's damage. So I guess maybe he couldn't do that play anyway, but either way, we get off the Max Flare here. My opponent does not go for Max Guard. And this is an easy KO on the Lucario. One of the main reasons I really like Max Flare on Hatterene. It's really good against the likes of Lucario and just any steel types really. Deals major damage, especially when you can Dynamax. Definitely doing tons of damage there and easily get the KO. And now obviously it's 1v3, so we're way far ahead. This game's pretty much wrapped up. We do miss our Ice Shard from Mamoswine, but it doesn't really matter, and we tank that Energy Ball pretty nicely. And that is the end of Dynamax. That was our 3 Dynamax turns, and I do believe we have one more turn of Trick Room. Yeah, one more turn of Trick Room. So no problem just finishing off here. So I just go for the Max Flare and for another Icicle Crash here into the Whimsicott. Either one would KO. No problem. And that Mystic Flare or Mystic Fire going off, getting the KO. And that is the end of the game. Pretty good results there. I definitely think this team just has a good matchup against Wolfey's team. Putting up Trick Room means that you're going to be going first before any sort of Lucario is going to be able to get damage off. And plus the Follow Me from indeedee means that turn 1 your Hatterene's not getting knocked out from the Max Steel Strike. So definitely a good matchup against that team, and definitely one of the strong points of this build, I would say, this team. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you could learn a little bit. Personally for me, I know I learn something every match I play. So anyway, thanks for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. And yeah, go ahead and comment down if you prefer this style of video over my past live ones, or maybe you like them both, maybe you like the old style. Just let me know what you think. Anyway, I'll catch you all in the next one.